Dr. Erdal Ozkaya, currently working at Komodo Cybersecurity as Chief Information Security Officer. Before that, I was working at Standard Chartered Bank as a regional CISO, and before that at Microsoft and so on. My background: I started around 23 years ago, professionally at least, into the computers, of course security. Back then, what was cybersecurity, right? It was viruses, and we had to fix viruses, and it came all the way to a new stage where we deal today. I have written more than 16 books. I have been participated globally in many events such as Hacker Halted or Microsoft Ignite. Besides that, I'm still writing books and trying to be part of the community, as well as being a CISO and helping our customers worldwide to be even more secure. I think I caught up in very early stages CEH program. I think it was version 2 or something. I was attending a community event, and that community event, I was actively a trainer, being a cybersecurity professional, back then IT professional, attending events. I noticed that they had this cool title called CEH. I'm like, what is CEH? Certified Ethical Hacker. I'm like, okay, I'm not a kid from the street, right? I'm not gonna jump to everything cool. But when I looked into the content, into the demos, into the how EC Council is managing it, it took my attention. And honestly, I think it was one of the very first, and it's still prestigious cybersecurity certification back then as it is today. So it took my attention. I studied. I was a bit lucky because I was using most of the tools which is mentioned in the book in my day-to-day life. As a result, I easily caught up with the content and passed the exam with flying colors. And very soon after that, I became actually a CIE, Certified Ethical Instructor, and I started to be part of many other EC Council courses. Back then, I used to have my own company. We were the first, one of the first, actually the first in Australia EC Council partner towards the years, and I think now it's V11. It gets better and better. Okay, look, certifications. There is two types of certifications. One, where people, they truly understand the value, study, learn, and get certified. Two, where people, they use brain dumps, or they use some sort of pass the exam tactic and do not gain anything out of it. I was one of the first group one, so specifically, CEH covers lots of stuff. Some of them are extremely cool, some of them are a bit easy, for me at least. So it gave me the opportunity to see the holistic view of how a hacker thinks. And I was able quickly to gain the knowledge that I didn't have in some areas, and with the extra training materials, with extra help of other books, other certifications, I gained lots of knowledge which helped me to move forward in my career. So back to your question, certifications are good to show what you know. Yes, you might be a cybersecurity professional for so many years, or a pen tester, or you name it, but how are you going to prove that? Yes, you can be doing some tests. When I say test, penetration testing, or some skill set, or when you send a CV, unfortunately, you cannot show it, proof anything. But having CEH in your CV is a big benefit. Now, I'm a recruiter myself. I'm just hiring right now, even actually at Komodo Cybersecurity, team members. In the bank, I used to hire it, and if you go and check at komodo.com careers, you will see that CEH is one of the requirements. I'm not just one of the certified one. I do also want the people that I'm going to hire to have this certificates, because I benefited. If people uses as I used in the past, I'm pretty sure they will benefit as well. Alright, we can talk about skills, we can talk about tools, we can talk about many stuff, but one thing, or actually let me say top 3, not one. One, think like a hacker. It gave me the perspective to look at things from a different aspect. My phone, or this phone, Android, Apple, or I have a Windows PC. Mac PC and Linux PC, which is right here as well. So what I'm trying to say is, it started to give me the knowledge to think outside the box. Besides that, it showed the importance of social engineering, human hacking, which is also one of the chapters in the training, which took my attention. And the information gathering actually was also important part of taking my attention. You know, back then hacking had 5 phases. 1, information gathering. 2, scanning. 3, gaining access. 4, clearing tracks. 4, maintaining access. And 5, clearing tracks. I'm like, this is actually what we do in real life. Hacking versus real life, they are actually very, very similar. So same, you can get this analogy to buying a car. You go and search your car, information gathering. You go and look at the car, scanning. You do test driving. What I'm trying to say is this methodology came to me from CEH and I truly enjoy it. And I use it daily in my life. I met so many smart people in my classes. They were students. In some of the topics, they were much better than me. In most of the topics, I was much better than them. So CEH was giving me opportunity to meet smart people like myself and actually learn from each other. A real example, I think it was 2009 in Canberra, Sydney, Australia, our capital city. I was training a couple of government students, and one of them came with a router back then, and he said, I don't like this firmware. During the class in the labs, he hacked the firmware and he changed the operating system structure, which basically he found a open backdoor and he changed it in a different to work in his favor. I'm like, how did you do that? And we learned from each other. And I'm like, why are you in this class? He said, look, I'm good in ABC, but you are good in A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And I asked him this question. I'm like, why did you join the class? He said, because CEH is giving me the other angles. And again, I know this is CEH, but for the beginners, please read. Please research. Please put your hands into the keyboard. Practice. For mid to advanced, don't stop saying I'm the best. An example, one of the world's biggest cybersecurity firms were just hacked through third-party supply chain attack. They are a fortune company. They work with many huge organizations. They not just work, they secure them, but they were hacked as well. It means there's gonna be always someone better than you. Don't give up. Always study. Sometimes it's gonna be hard. Sometimes it's gonna be painful. But the moment you give up, it's gonna be all over. If you don't give up and if you enjoy what you do, you should move forward and you should be a better cybersecurity professional. 23 years ago, I had no way to think I was gonna be a CISO in a global bank, or I was gonna be a chief security advisor or trusted security advisor at Microsoft. I could not even dream about it. And now, Komodo Cybersecurity is one of the world's biggest cybersecurity firms again. I could not even imagine I was going to be the CISO in an organization which protects other organizations. And all started with me getting certified. When I say getting certified, as I said, understanding the value. Look, you're gonna have some people saying, oh, CEH is not good, BH is good, go to BH. Honestly, it's not the names which was make it good or bad. I'm the example here. I started CEH. I'm talking about the haters. Oh, CEH is, honestly, this is not a paid content. This is totally my true opinion. There is lots of value that which you can gain if you select the right training method, if you spend the time on improving your skills. If you're advanced and you come to CEH, no, there is LTP, there are some other classes. So please, it's like buying a car. if you need to drive in a desert, what is the best car? Ferrari or Lamborghini, that we all, or Bugatti, you know, we all know the names. So because you have the best car but in the wrong concept, so you need a four-wheel drive instead of a or SUV instead of a sports car. Same applies for training. There is no one fit training for everybody. Know your skill set. I mean, AC Council has a beautiful website. I think they still have it. They do a prerequisite check where you can answer some questions, and if you fail it, if you pass it with flying colors, then you should maybe do the master class. If you even pass this, maybe you go do LTP class. If not, you can do the CAST. I don't know if you still have CAST. You used to have CAST, Center of Advanced Training. You can, you know, there is different level of training that you can gain. And if you select the right tool, in this example, the right training, then you should be able to help yourself in the right way.